Apple's productivity apps are some of the most powerful apps in the stock app lineup. There are 3 apps that make up this powerhouse, and that trio consists of Reminders, Notes, and the Calendar app. Whether you're a student, a professional, or someone that's just trying to stay a bit more organised, these apps are designed to keep you on track, keep productivity flowing, and just make your life a little bit easier. Let's explore these apps, their key features, and how I use them every day. Let's get into it. What's going on, guys? My name's Will and welcome back to another video. So let's kick it off with Reminders. At its core, it's a simple but powerful tool that you can use to manage your to-do list. But it can be so much more than that. The first thing I want to mention is its integration with Siri. You can easily set reminders with voice commands, especially when you're on the go. I find this most useful when I'm driving. I'll have a thought about something that I need to do, which I will forget 10 seconds later. So I'm quickly able to ask Siri to set a reminder, including the date and time that I need to be reminded. Or if I'm on one of my many trips to the kitchen and I need to add something to the shopping list, I can ask Siri to add it to the list. If I've got my Apple Watch on, I don't even need to pick up my phone. I can do it directly on my watch. And whether you're in the kitchen or you're out and about, Reminders also has a location-based feature, which is great. Let's say you need to buy milk on the way home from work. You can set your reminder to pop up when you leave work, and this will remind you at the moment that you need to know. Or set the location of your reminder as your home. So when you get home, remind you to do that thing you need to do. It's just really convenient, which I love. Convenience is key to these apps. After all, they're supposed to make your life easier. And that's exactly what the collaboration feature does. If the clue wasn't in the name, this allows you to create a list, for example, and then share it with other people so that you can all edit it in real time. This can be particularly useful in a busy household. You and your partner can add and tick off all of those to-dos so you can both stay on top of everything that needs to be done. Or if you're using this as a work tool, you can collaborate with clients or work colleagues, things that you're collectively working on, or the things regarding your current projects. Not everyone will use this feature, but it's great to have at your disposal when needed. Another great feature is the ability to use hashtags and smart lists. If you use reminders for, say, your personal life and for work, you could add a work hashtag to your reminders, and then those reminders can collectively be shown in a single list via that hashtag, giving you an easy way to identify things that are for work and those things that are for your personal life. You can also create templates within the app to speed up future planning. Let's say you have the same list of tasks that you want to use regularly. For example, a holiday packing list. You can save this as a template, and then each time you go away, you can select that template and have a fresh list of tasks or items that you need. Okay, so you're all set with reminders. Let's move on to Notes. Notes is by far the app that I use the most out of these 3. There are so many great features and it really is my go-to for productivity. Let's start with a simple feature, but one I'm sure a lot of people use, and that's text formatting. Notes supports a lot of formatting, allowing you to create organized, visually appealing notes with different fonts, sizes, and formats. For example, making things bold so they stand out, or using the strike through option if you're crossing things off. We've also got various options for indentation, like bullet points and numbers if you need this feature. There's just lots of little ways to customize your text here and differentiate your notes. Now, a major feature that I love is the built-in document scanner. You can scan documents directly into your notes, making it perfect for storing papers digitally. If you really need to speed this up, you can hold down on the Notes app, click Scan Document, and then you can scan something instantly. I love the versatility of the Notes apps and its ability to handle all types of media. If you use an Apple Pencil, for example, Notes is a great app to sketch or draw in. You can do this directly into the note. You can also do this on your iPhone. You don't need the pencil, but it's just easier if you've got one. You can also handle videos and pictures, which I use to help my own content creation, as these can be directly embedded into the note for inspiration at a later date. There's also the Quick Note feature, which you can add to your control panel for easy access. But what's great about this is, say that you're on a website and you want to add that web page to a note. If you open a Quick Note whilst on the web page, it will give you an option to add the link to that page directly to the note whilst still on the web page. So, last but not least, we have the Calendar app, and it's essential for keeping track of your schedule. Creating events is quick and straightforward. You can do this by pressing the little plus icon, and then you can add a title or a location to the event. Here, you can also set the start and end times, choose if it's an all-day event, and even add the travel time. The app will factor in your travel time via car, public transport, or if you're walking. iOS also has a natural language feature. This is really useful within iMessages, notes, or email. Now, you may have noticed this before. Maybe your friend messages you asking to go to lunch on a certain date and time. You'll notice that this turns into a link with an underline below it. You can click on this link and directly create an event within your calendar. Fill out any extra details and then you're all set. You can also add files to events. Perhaps you want to add in tickets or certain documents that you need when you get there. When you're in the event creation screen, you can click on Add Attachment and then choose the attachment from your files. You can also drag attachments from other apps, from your emails for example. Simply hold down on the attachment, switch to the Calendar app and drop it on the Add Attachment option. It's worth noting you can also do the same thing with Notes. Drag and drop your note from the Notes app and drop it into the Notes section. With Reminders, you can drag and drop a note directly onto a specific reminder, or drag and drop an event from your Calendar app and drop this directly onto a reminder as well. All these apps work in partnership with each other, which is why they work so well. I think that's what's key here. Each of these apps works well in its own way, but all 3 together is something really special. A way to stay on top of your personal life, your work life, and everything in between. So there you have it. Reminders, notes and calendar app. Do you use them? What's your favourite? Let me know down in the comments. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tech reviews, tutorials and tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.